Cameron. This is my business partner, Cameron. This is my wife, Emily. This is our lead architect. After conducting a nationwide search for an architect, we went to Bloomington, Indiana, and picked up badass architect Jayne, Spring Point Architects. She also happens to be my sister-in-law, which had part of the decision baked in. We got the best in the nation. Gonna turn this box into something. She's writing a lot of stuff down. That is not good. Core drill. It's got a big 2-inch bit on it. Jayne the architect said I had to go drill up the slab, figure out what the heck's going on with it. So I'm going to do that now. I have no clue what I'm doing. So part of the plan was to drill into the slab and figure out, one, how thick it was, and two, was there a vapor barrier? And then we could go from there and find out, is this building going to be something we can use to finish the space inside? We have this 5,000 square foot metal building, and the plan before we even signed the deal was to finish some part of it. It has some finished space, but we're going to take that out. And then probably, I've kind of have drawn out kind of a rough sketch of what I thought might happen, and we wound up finishing about half the space. And it's just Emily and I living in it, but we'll go ahead and add some extra bedrooms and all that kind of stuff so that when the kids and their families come in, they can stay for a while, or we can have other people come visit us. That would be fun. And then outside, I've been working on it. I need to build some retaining walls to get the grade correct, and also to get some water moving in the direction I need it to move, and to get the driveway settled. So I've kind of drawn those up. And then I don't really know what in the heck I'm doing. So there's an existing space I'm standing in, actually, while I'm doing this core drilling. So that's the little red part. That's the utility room. And then there's there's basically some bathrooms and some rooms. It's a 2-story build out, and it takes about a quarter of the space, if that, maybe an eighth. So most of that, or all of that, will come out. And then we'll just open it up, and we'll have a living room, a kitchen. We'll have a master and some utility rooms on the first level, and then upstairs will be probably bedrooms and another kind of big room to hang out in. And that's about all I got. I am not an architect. I've never worked with an architect. So Jayne gets to bring us up to speed on all that and tell us if we can do what we're planning on doing. That's the result. That thing goes down 12 inches, and I couldn't get it to go any further. 2-inch hole. It went all the way down to there. I only had that much left to go, but at that point it didn't seem to be wanting to go much further. I was putting my entire body weight on it, and I couldn't get through it. So that's as far as she goes. 12 inches. So I drilled in, and I never got to the bottom of the drill. So I contacted Jayne. She contacted Kevin. Kevin is the structural engineer who's going to help us. And they thought that I was too close to the foundation around the edge. So they wanted me to go interior further and do another drill and see if I could get through the slab, because they did not think I had a 12+ inch slab all the way through. My hole didn't work. I'm going to try another one over here to see if I can get through the slab. It's hot. All right. New hole. I had to chip through. There's 6 inches of slab. That's not all of it, because I had to take some of it out so I could drill. And then I hit a vapor barrier. Black plastics below that. And then I went down 11 inches total, and all I hit was gravel. I started to hit dirt at the very end of the 11 inches. So there's 6 inches of slab and probably 4 inches of gravel before I hit dirt. I think that's a good answer for what we're trying to do. TGIF, man. These architects and these engineers, they don't realize it's hot out here, making us dig a hole. Dig a big hole, 12 inch, drill a hole through a big concrete slab. Well, I did. It went 12 inches deep. I didn't hit dirt. They're like, dig another hole through the concrete slab. I mean, yeah, that's easy. I'm a tradesman now. I just do what my design team tells me to do. They want a hole drilled, I drill a hole. If that hole didn't work, and they want another hole drilled, Deano digs another hole. Drills another hole. Now I gotta get this drill back to the rental place, because I don't own a drill. Not ever going to either.